The following story, He the Clown, is adapted from Jonathan Keats' folk tale and written by Megan Brock. Through the several obstacles Hey faces, she proves how one truly grows by understanding acceptance of yourself outweighs acceptance from the world. Alright, my dears, come along and sit around the fireplace. Let me tell you the story of how I met your father, the king. Now listen carefully, as you'll learn from this story a very valuable lesson that will help you when you enter the world on your own. Now it started on a snowy, cold morning. 3 coals. Sent a man named Samson, most popularly known as the head of the circus in town. 3 coals? But this girl is at least 6 coals worth, right? There was nothing special about me, and I was opposite from normal, not to mention my astigmatism made it worse. 3 coals, take it or leave. All right, take her. My mother shoved me into Samson's hands. What's your name? He asked, but I didn't hear him. My blue eyes were still attached to my mother's frail body. I said, "What's your name?" He asked again, and finally I heard him. My name is Hey. When I was little, the kids would tease me. Boo! My balls I was practicing juggling with scattered on the floor. Why do you try? You're only becoming more like a fool the more you fail. When I got older, the adults abused me. Do it again. But I kept silent. I said, do it again. Of course, this was just considered discipline. What a good show. Yeah, that clown performance was the best. And when I learned to speak up, I was manipulated. Please, Samson, I'll do whatever you ask of me, but let me leave the circus. Hey, I don't want anything from you. The audience adores you. They don't love me because of my performances. They love me because I'm pathetic. I fail every time. Those are just words in your head, Hey. You're missing the bigger picture. Just continue what you've been told. You're not smart enough to know how to survive on your own yet. Understood? I didn't understand. I didn't understand the life I had to live at all, nor the reason for it. Neither did the other players try to understand me. Alright everyone, I have exciting news. The king has invited us to perform in front of him and has offered to charter our visit. The players gasped and some cheered at the amazing news, all but myself. The next performance in front of the king seemed like it would be another failed attempt for me. However, something changed that night. Alright, Hey, you're up. Samson pushed me off the edge and I swung, reaching for the other person on the tightrope, hoping that I'd make it, and I succeeded. In fact, I aced all my performances. From the tightrope to the juggling, I did them all perfectly. However, despite my excitement, the audience felt the opposite. What was that? What a waste of money. She's a fake. The audience became angry at me and threw rotten tomatoes and other vegetables at me. Samson, did I do something wrong? Of course you did. But I aced all my performances. You're a clown, Hey. A clown. You're supposed to fail. I couldn't process Samson's words. I knew it was my fault and that I disappointed everyone, yet I didn't feel disappointed in myself. As I was cleaning the stage after the performance, I tripped on the bucket of water and I fell. And I heard a laugh. I looked around and followed the sound up top to a man sitting in the king's chair, the audience. But something was odd about this laugh. he's laughing. And the king was laughing, but not at me. I realized he was smiling from joy, not mocking me. So I smiled and I laughed too, and I continued to joke around, making him laugh. Eventually, the king asked for my name, and I answered with confidence. My name is HEYH, HEYH the clown. That was when I first fell in love with your father. And of course, the story does not end there, but we'll save the rest of it for another time.